You're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. Matter only grows more urgent with time.
Yeah. Her place nearby should be by following this quest marker and taking this loot. And then going back down these stairs, presuming I've ever been here, and then stepping into the hovel, I guess. Oh. Actually, just get... okay. We're gonna head off with this a little differently. There we go. There we go. Thinking about this, I'm pretty sure I've been in a place just like this before.
Let's finish this! Good!
Pretty damn sure. Let's go ahead and step back outside and see what we can find.
Job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
Yeah, if she just told me
I never meet anyone normal.
should have told me exactly where to look, that would have been a lot easier, but oh well. Petrice safe house. Nice.
Nice to see you too.
Thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. An escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Petrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Count and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He could serve a better purpose. I want him free. He may be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. I've not seen as many converts or those who refused. This action, if any action, can lessen their influence. It must be done.
You're so intent on this. Why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It's an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? New life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Will help? If trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar. But I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if wrong, I have to deal with it.
That's why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I have dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Ashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. They challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You're still right for the task.
I'm not gonna just say anything.
I'll get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Would they do this to him? That's obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. Mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It's dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Huh. Varric rivalry. Nice. Piece of shit. I don't know why, though.
Tromping the deep dark with a horned skull mesh. Another colloquial.
Fetch me now!
You taste like my grandmother.
You do get results, don't you?
Again, I just fake them. Let's go. And that stops.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Of course it was.
Gotcha!
Yeah, come on, we're done fighting. Oh yeah. Don't think there's any. Look at that. Battle axe. I feel like I don't need half the loot
Not very
yet.
helpful, is he?